Welcome back to another glorious game of professional Fall Guys. My name is Scoops, and I'm here to bring you the scoop on what's happening every step of the way. My parents wanted me to go into the family ice cream business, but I guess it still worked out. Our top competitor in the spotlight is none other than Dirt the Gamer. He's won 5 of his last 748 games. He is absolutely on fire right now. I had a chance to talk to Dirt right before the game to get his thoughts on today's matchup. Dirt, how are you feeling right now?
Well, my arthritis was acting up, but I had some pomegranate juice, and that seemed to help.
That was the exact response I was hoping for. Now let's head down to the field because the first round is about to begin. And they're off. The main show is underway. Now the big competition for Dirt is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog right here. Sonic is going to be bad news for Dirt if he lets him take the lead. Sonic not only runs over 500 miles per hour, he was also in his own movie, so you know for a fact his ego is out of control. And Dirt has been flattened for the first time today and launched himself into a wall, but he seems to be unfazed. And he's flattened again. Now you may be noticing a new wardrobe for Dirt. The other players can't get enough of it. Dirt unexpectedly changed up his uniform to include an antique deep-sea diving helmet. When asked why he chose this headgear in particular, Dirt responded, "I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. Does it look like I'm underwater? I bet it looks like I'm underwater. Haha, good stuff. Do you have a neck brace handy? This thing is really heavy." Now it looks like Dirt is on the final ramp and will be finishing in the top 50%. I'm sure it feels great to have that first qualifier under his belt, so to speak. We all know Dirt doesn't actually wear belts, he exclusively wears suspenders. Let's see if we can catch up with Dirt and see how he's doing after the first round. Solid interview, Dirt. I can't wait to use that quote in my report. Let's see how many players have failed to make it through the first round. 20 players down, 39 to go. Both Dirt and Sonic are still in it to win it as we move forward. And our next event is going to be the relentless Slimescraper race. This multi-tiered course has been one of the greatest weaknesses for Dirt. Statistically speaking, he has only a 4% chance of making it to the top. Let's see if Dirt is able to defy the odds to stay in the competition. The race has begun, and Dirt is making his way up, huddled in the dense crowd. He might try to go over, and he's flung off. No, he's still on the course. A miraculous paddle whack keeps him in the game. There he goes, with no one to bump into, a flawless weaving through the paddles. At this point, after making even a little mistake, you cannot afford another slip-up. The slime is right behind him, but he has made it across and is heading up to the next level. These treadmills are no problem for Dirt, as we know Dirt is all too familiar with treadmills, as he's stated multiple times. And there we can see Sonic is just ahead of Dirt. This has to be serving as his main motivation to catch up to this elusive competitor. We can tell Dirt is being extra careful to avoid any more issues, and it seems to have paid off as he moves onward and upward. Since that very first fall, Dirt has yet to make any major mistakes. We can only hope that this continues. Oh, just jump up. There you go. There's no time for any delays at this point. He's through the spinning blades, and he goes down. He's down, and he's pushed out, falling down to the bottom of the blades. This is not the position he wants to be in. He has to retread old ground. And as we could briefly see, the slime has made it to the blades, so he has no more room for failure. He's knocked around and falls yet again. Someone get this guy a life alert. But he's finally through, moving on to one of the easier sections. But I swear he is just intentionally running into things. Onto the first jump, and he's down in the pit once again, making his way up the same area again. Let's see if he wants to run into every obstacle in his path again. Not too bad. The slime is rising, and he cannot fall again without tasting defeat and raspberry-flavored gelatin. A little hiccup, but he's back on his feet, doing his darndest to stay up. He's almost at the top, and he's done it. A true accomplishment for any player that survived. With that round in the rearview mirror, we go from 40 players all the way down to 8. Of course, Sonic being one of the lucky few. Let's visit Dirt again to get his thoughts as we wait for the next round. Dirt, how did you manage to make it through the Slimescraper after failing to do so in your last 84 attempts?
Well, I saw some other players fall, and I thought I shouldn't do that. And then I did fall, and I told myself, yeah, I shouldn't do that. So I kept going, and I fell again. So I said, I shouldn't do that. And then later, when it over, I just I didn't do that.
So enlightening. Thank you, Dirt. Good luck in the next round. Speaking of which, the third event will be none other than Team Game Fall Ball. This should be very interesting to see, but since Dirt is not on the yellow team, he has 0 chance of losing. And wouldn't you know it, Sonic is on the same side as Dirt, which means either both of them move on to the final round, or neither of them do. Dirt is doing a great job in defense, actually working together with Sonic. This has to be quite a switch in their relationship dynamic, from enemies to teammates. You never know what to expect when you tune in to professional Fall Guys. Terrific headbutt from Dirt, undoubtedly worth the concussion, and Dirt and Sonic work together to pull off a massive goal from half court. They're now standing very comfortably at 2-0. It looks like the sport itself has changed to tennis. Yes, that is unmistakably a tennis ball on the field. They're struggling. It's getting closer and closer to Dirt. He can no longer stand idly by. He's fighting for it the best he can, and defense has turned into offense as he takes it down the field by himself, over the opponent, and sends it into the goal. A big score for Dirt, and Team Blue now leading by 4 points. I spoke too soon. 3 points, which is still a terrific lead. And it appears that number will be reduced again, now separated by only 2 points. Dirt has to be vigilant to prevent the closing of this gap, not to mention the closing of Old Navy. With only 15 seconds left, there is little chance the yellow team will manage to come back. And with another score from the blue team, that seals the deal. Dirt, Sonic, and everyone on Team Blue will be moving on to the final round. It all comes down to this: 4 players on Fall Mountain, all headed up to the big crown. Dirt is getting in some good stretches, and Sonic is off by himself. Not a good omen, in my opinion. Dirt starts off just behind Peter Rabbit, battling for the first place spot. Sonic is off taking his own route, and the Rabbit is smacked, absolutely annihilated, giving Dirt the chance to step up. He's bobbing and weaving and narrowly missing every obstacle. Dirt and Sonic are now neck and neck as they move up and up. Sonic passes in front, blocking Dirt and running through every obstacle with ease, and he's knocked down. Dirt swoops in front, up and up to the final barrier, and he goes down. Sonic sneaks past Dirt as Dirt crawls up the ramp, and Sonic will take the crown in a terrific upset that is very upsetting. I am so quite much lots upset. Let's catch up with Dirt to see how he's dealing with this recent defeat. Dirt, looking back on all 4 rounds of this disappointing game, let me just pose one question. Is there a reason you're so terrible?